Good morning, my friends. This morning we're going to talk about saying I'm sorry. Okay, I'm going to read from the book first. Okay, you really did blow it. You made a big mistake or said something foolish or hurtful. You feel awful, but it's not too late to do something that could change everything. You could take a deep breath and apologize. Apologizing can be hard. It's embarrassing to have to own up to a mistake, but by simply saying I'm sorry, you instantly make the situation better. An effective apology has 4 parts. The first one is to say the words I'm sorry. And I actually, over the years, have known lots of people who they'll say I'm sorry, but. So I'm sorry, but when you said that, blah, blah, blah. Or I'm sorry, but I wouldn't have done it if, and that's not really an I'm sorry. It's not really an apology. An apology is when you just say I'm sorry and you're admitting that you've done something you shouldn't have done, regardless of whether or not the other person did something too. Saying I'm sorry and a genuine apology is just saying I'm sorry. So I'm sorry is the first step. The second step is to owning up to it and admitting what it was that was your fault. And I think it's also really important when you say that you're sorry, that you say what you're sorry for. I'm sorry that I said what I said to you this morning, or I'm sorry for taking the last bite of whatever when you wanted it. Like being specific about what you're apologizing for. The third step is asking how you can make it right, or if there's something that you can do. So oftentimes there is nothing that you can do. Maybe it's something you said and it's been said and there's no way to take that back. But it doesn't hurt to say, is there some way I can make it up to you, sort of a thing. And the fourth thing it says here, then do it. I'd also sort of add that sometimes we'll say, will you forgive me? The forgiveness is the part that the other person gets to decide whether or not they do. I think the person who's asking for forgiveness, or if they're the one making the apology, that a nice little add-on is to say, I hope that you can forgive me. Because that's their choice if they want to forgive you or not. Sometimes people don't. I always think if I don't practice forgiveness, then I'm the one that ends up kind of suffering with that. So it's always a good thing, I think, to forgive when you can. But if you're the one that's making the apology, your requirements are to be genuinely sorry for the thing that you said or did, to tell the person that you're sorry for the thing that you said or did, and you're welcome to say to them, hey, what can I do to make it right? Or I really hope that you can forgive me when you're ready, or something along those lines. It's funny because even being a grown-up, there's lots of opportunities that we have to say sorry. And even since I've been home with my family, there have been lots of things that I've had to apologize to my kids or my husband for. Maybe I've said a comment that I didn't really think through, said it carelessly and hurt somebody's feelings, those kinds of things. And an apology does go a long way. So be prepared and be humble enough, I guess, to say you're sorry and own it when it's something that you have done to hurt or harm someone else. Okay, I hope you have a great day today, and I will see you later.